Call Brendan Horan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would like to move an amendment in clause 4.2, section 143, in line 15 to 17 of page 2 of the bill, 101-2, to replace the words of any amount it thinks fit for the purpose of funding the costs arising out of, and I'd like to have those words replaced with of a reasonable and justified amount for the purpose of funding costs directly attributable to the functions of. Because, sir, I believe that any amendment should define what a cost arising out of it is. It is far too broad as it stands and has been applied to items which the RRC has already stated do not appear to be costs arising from investigations. So, sir, the bill as it is validating expenditure by the board on items that may not be costs arising out of investigations. The validation at this stage simply gives the board a clean slate, another start point to cover their total incompetence and that of the Minister and Building and Housing Group. And, sir, we ask, where is the accountability? For instance, was the legal firm that gave wrong advice to the board held accountable? And did that legal firm repay the money, the fee that they were paid? And I would suggest certainly not. And I would ask too, sir, where is the accountability in the bill as it stands? Is anybody on the board going to lose their job because of the debacle that occurred? And saying that they are going to be held accountable through the Minister's accountability agreement is certainly a long bow to stretch. Sir, the industry started as a victim. The industry have followed the correct procedures to get accountability, which the government has taken away with this bill. The industry are once again the victims, and this bill will create more problems than it will resolve. Bully boy tactics will no longer be accepted, and those in the industry that disagree with the board have clearly indicated that they will stand their ground. And what happens from here on is the responsibility of the government and the board. And if the industry declines and fails, it is the government's fails, this government's failure, and the board's failure. And so, sir, to that end, I would like to move this amendment.
Members, we come to the vote on Part 1. We have an amendment in the name of Brendan Horan. This is to clause 4.2, section 143.1. The question is that the amendment be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The noes have it? No. The noes have it?
Keep moving.
Right. Now, can I just remind... Yeah, look, if you want a party vote, you must challenge my vote at the time, not many seconds later, because I was ready to move on. But the member is probably the first amendment he's put, and in the goodwill of the House, of the committee, I'm allowing a party vote. A party vote's been called for.
New Zealand National.
59 votes opposed.
New Zealand Labour.
33 votes opposed.
Green Party.
12 in favour.
New Zealand First.
7 votes opposed.
Māori Party.
2 votes opposed.
Mana.
1 in favour.
Act New Zealand.
1 opposed.
Honourable Peter Dunn.
1 opposed.
Brendan Horan.
1 vote in favour.
Members, the ayes are 14, the noes are 105. The amendment is not agreed to. The question is at Part 1 stand part. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. We now move to debate on Part 2. And this is the question is a part 2 stand part, and it's debate on clause 5.